Yeah, we the hot shit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get a gossip blog, who the top is, yeah. Oh, yeah. To the top this year. Headed to the top, on the top like, yeah. We the hot shit, whoa. Everybody stop, drop, then roll. Everybody wanna pop shit, yeah. Are they ever gonna stop this? No. Oh, no. We the hot shit. Everybody coming out of pocket. Everybody gossip. I would rather be the top hit.
Attention my renegades, it's your boy Kredozetska here, and we are back for another final gear video. And with this video, I wanted to show you guys what we needed to do to really start powering up your characters. Now the first thing you need to do is your dailies. You need to do all your dailies and they will help you just put your character to the next level. The next thing you need to do is go into combat training. Combat training will give you the training resources you need to increase the talents of your characters, which is very good. And each day it changes, so you can't really ever full on complete a talent tree in like one day. Like you'll always need another piece the next day coming. So it's kind of weird, but it's all right. And there's no way to like open up a different day, but yeah, this is just how the mode is. Like with the mode, you need at least 2 to 3 teams of men. And I would say 2, one that can take out the first half of the combat training and the one that can take off the last half of the combat training. So save your best team for last and don't really bother with trying to get like perfect, you know, just clear it, because once you clear it the first time, the entire floor, you can just skip it. So your main goal is to beat it until you reach the stage you can't beat no anymore, and you just skip the previous stage until you can get your whole squad strong enough. So we go in talents. We'll see right here, this is where we can use our talents. So today is the blue day. So once I finish the floor for the day, I'll get the last set of blue resources I need. Now they're called schema. So that's the defense schema, and the red one is the attack schema, and the yellow one is the instinct schema. So it has 5 floors, and as you can see with Virate, I'm already almost completing the 3rd floor. Now I don't know after the 5th floor if there's gonna be more, but it increases your attack, defense, damage resistance, even your health. So all those things, they're very good. It helps you out. And I see the difference in my survivability with her, particularly in harder events. And you also want to invest in their fondness so you can get a lot of resources. The resources are definitely what you need to get you it gives you level up items, it gives you crystals, it gives you the parts where you can redeem inside the shop, in the recruitment shop. The next part is modifying your characters. Now with modifying your characters, you can actually use this to rank up and get their stars up. And you can get their sequences through battle events. You can redeem them from the shops, the various shops, once you have the proper currency for it. But this is a good way. Now with the rare and normal, they're very easy to get up to 3 and to get up to 6 stars. With the SRs and the SSRs, it take a little bit more work. As you can see, I have my Virate at already 5 stars. She only needs 1 more sequence to get her to 6 stars. The next step is the talents. Now with the talents, you want to focus on your main squad first. Now right now, I already got Virate almost maxed out, aside from her last talent for when I get her to 6 star. But you know, everything with her is good, and the talents help. They really, well, I can max up all the talents. I just need the weekly ticket that I need to get them to the next part. So let's go jump into conflict zone. Now with conflict zone, you really have, this is more like the support raid type of event where you just fight this raid boss and you send for help, and they help you with it, and if you guys beat it, it's good. Easy, you can pretty much do that on your own, but you won't get as much resort. Normal, you need a lot more people, and I'm really struggling just to do get above 5% damage on a normal. Usually my team dies with fire rate lasting the longest. And supply prep, this is what you need for weapon modification. And you need this to get to the different modification stage. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hop over to events so we can see just what we need. So with event, this is important to do. Please complete this loot pool. And it's very easy to get. Once you beat the highest difficulty of the stage, the story missions won't show anymore, but once you beat the highest difficulty of the stage, you can pull on the loot pool. I've already cleared it out. It's about 20 pools, and it increases from like 200 to up to 500 for the last set of pools. So you really need a lot, but it's very easy to get. You don't need any stamina. It gets you the free, you literally get her mech for free. So you get a mech, and if you have her, you get a nice custom suit. Not the best one, but she does service. Next is the personal story, where you use to get, you can power up Evelyn. Now I'm sure they'll have other characters coming soon with their custom mechs that you can farm. I already got Evelyn's gear up to 60. I already bought all of her level 60 gear crafted. So what I may do, I may just do a few more so I can make sure carry over. And you could make other side gear too, but I'm not really too interested in those. I just sell them. But yeah, so as you can see, my Evelyn is already level 60 gear. I just need to level them up because I just got the 50, so I just put all these gear on them so they're not leveled up. And it costs a lot of money, a lot of gold. This is why it's so important to just focus on one team at a time. So next we're gonna check into weapon modification. Now with weapon modification, it's a little bit, it's a lot. You know, first of all, you need to have your character to at least level 60. But down here, you can change the actual stats of the parts, which is very awesome. And we're gonna switch over to one of my parts that I am using, that I haven't touched yet. But you literally can just change all this, and it's so cool that you can alter the gears and you can pick and choose between 3 different stats. It's not just random. It's random out of 3, but you can choose the one that you want. So I love that, but you only can do it once on a gear. That's the only sad part. So I chose attack for this because it made sense. Because I think I already have her other parts. I think I'm gonna focus on crit damage. I have to check her build to see like where's her real focus, especially with her attacks and skills and stuff. So I haven't checked that out as yet. But that's me buying all the stuff, and it works out pretty fine. Now I want to show you what you can do at level 60. Well, 60, you can power up your parts further through feeding it other parts, and then also awakening it, unlocking it to go to the next stage. So you get these little bonuses down here, and once you fill the bar, you can go to the next stage, and there's 5 stages altogether. And this with the supply prep comes in handy. And today is the day where I can actually get this up, because this is the stage that's open for the day. And you also can feed dupes into your parts through inheritance, which is good, but I don't have any dupes for this, and I'm just gonna farm it. I want to make this like one of my strongest characters, just because from when I saw the character design, I want her on the squad. Next, we're gonna check out story, the regular story. And this is a part of the dailies that I was telling you about. So when you get into dailies, story missions, you really want to do your urgent quests, not urgent quests, because you have to open them, but you have to do the daily missions. They give you a lot of experiences. You need to do the personal instances for the gears that you're using. Now, as you can see, I am using Viorate, so I'm glad that you can farm her pieces. And also, Aida, who's under her, who's a demolisher. I really like her character design, so I definitely want to keep her. The other 3 are okay, but except the one with the giant launchers. And this, you want to do your bounties. The bounties will get you sequences, mostly for normal and rare, but you know, you want the SR and the SSR one. So I'm trying to get the last one for Viorate so I can get her to 6 stars. So that is pretty much it for like, and also when you get the dailies, you get the daily instance after you do the daily mission. So And then after you do all that, you just clear them in your request. And that is basically all you really need for powering up your characters. It's very simple. It's a lot of different bits and pieces. Like, you're a mechanic, you really have to like do so much, but it pays off in the end when you can see like your character's just surviving onslaughts of battle. But I really like this Aida character. Like, look at that. This big ass gun. Like, before you activate her special form, she doesn't have this big ass gun. She just has the gauntlets. So it's really cool. But I want to thank you guys for coming and just being a part of the video. Please leave a like and comment down below. If you know any more tips you want to let me know, I can do a video about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do some more videos just showcasing a lot of the characters as I power them up and just giving guys as much as I can. But tomorrow I'll be playing the closed beta version of Revive Witch that I got access to, and I can't wait for that. And I want to stream it, but I won't be able to stream it. But I'm gonna have a video up tomorrow and probably try to stream it tomorrow. So I'm gonna have this video up tonight. So this is gonna be what, the 10th or 11th? But whatever the date is, you're gonna see it before you see Revive Witch. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Leave a like. Please subscribe. And at ease, my renegades. Your boy Kredozetska is signing off. Peace.